Any attempt to build a strong brand, a 7 and 9 figure brand, means or necessitates that you must pay attention to the detail.
Gary Thompson, the sales communication professional, best-selling author and private equity investor, says, master the client conversion ladder and optimize your business success. He continues, many rising stars in business try to get from A to Z in a split second in the client conversion journey. That approach will set you up for frustration, time, money, and effort being wasted. The alphabet has 26 letters. Each letter has great significance in words formation and in human expression. The client conversion process has many steps, and when these steps are overlooked, it negatively influences your ability to attract and communicate with the ideal client. You must invest in breaking through the know, like, and trust barriers that allow you to win in business. He went on to say, the first step in your client conversion journey begins with relationships. 1. Fill the relationship gaps. 2. Leverage relationships to overcome client rejection. 3. And position your brand to stand out in the market. Gary wants you to be successful and invites you to call us today to help you master the client conversion ladder, optimize your brand recognition, and increase the cash flow of your business.
In the context of details, I'm talking about data. You want to ensure that you are market oriented. You want to be certain that you are market sensitive. And you want to be certain that you are both of these things before you start to position yourself to be market responsive. It is in data that you are now positioned to get the high rewards, the measurable results, the predictable outcome with the highest degree of accuracy. So any attempt to build a 7 and 9 figure brand, you must be focused on the data. Now, what I will do, I will walk you through 7 important concepts that will be a high-level overview of this significant initiative that I'm about to embark on. And the objective is to really give you a blueprint that will help you to understand step by step the practical things that you can do to build that 7 and 9 figure brand. Now, one of the first things that I want us to begin to look at is what is known as brand relevance. Any attempt to build a 7 and 9 figure brand means that you must have a very clear mental picture of how you're going to create brand relevance. I'm not going to go deep into this today, but the objective is to give you the step-by-step approach. The 7 steps that we're going to be looking at, that's going to be giving you the kind of information that you need to have to build that 7 and 9 figure brand. The second concept that you want to focus on is better known as how to predetermine market viability. Now, this is important, and there's a number of moving parts that you need to understand when you're attempting to create market viability. It begins by looking at things like your market size, your market density, your market dispersion. But then it goes deeper into looking at things like your SWOT analysis and your pest analysis and the pest control analysis, all of which you need to be able to make an informed and highly educated decision. Third, we talk about how to predetermine market accessibility. The last thing that you want to do is to start a venture, to create that outstanding brand, only to recognize that your demographic, you don't have easy access to them, or your ideal client, you just cannot access them. You need to have this blueprint. Fourth, we talk about how to predetermine market urgency and market immediacy. Now, understanding these concepts can be a major game changer in how you start and scale that business. The absence of this body of knowledge is what's going to set you up for failure. I'm doing a high level overview, and as time progresses, we will go deeper and deeper into each of these 7 important steps that's going to set you up to start and scale 7 and 9 figure brands. The 5th step is where we do that deep dive and we ask ourselves the very important question, how to predetermine market ability to pay. And why is this so important? Very often I see products and services is targeted at a demographic, and you never pause to ask yourself, does the ideal client has that ability to pay? You want to know this long before you innovate products and services. And that's why I talk at the beginning about you being market oriented, market sensitive before you position yourself to be market responsive. Very important. The next concept that I want you to consider is how to predetermine the market willingness to pay. Now, even in cases when the market has the ability to pay, it does not necessitate that the market has that willingness to buy from you. There's the concept that we talk about the know, like, and trust. How known are you? How liked are you? And how trusted are you? What are the practical steps that you're taking to ensure that you're in a position of strength where these things are concerned? As we go deep into this program, we will really help you to unlock some of these important concepts. So moving forward, you can take informed decision to achieve targeted results. The seventh concept that we're going to be looking at is where we talk about how to overcome leadership deficit. Now, why is this concept so important? It is important largely based on the fact that what we have seen is that you can have this entire body of knowledge. So you understand how to create brand relevance. You understand how to predetermine my market viability. You understand how to predetermine market accessibility. You understand how to predetermine market urgency and immediacy. You understand how to predetermine the market ability to pay and the market willingness to pay. You understand this, you have the knowledge, but guess what? You simply do not understand how to apply yourself to achieve the end results. And this is why we often talk about you need the knowledge, but then you also need to have the ability to apply yourself with mastery.
10x Branding and Marketing LLC, powering the next generation of unicorns. At 10x B&M LLC, we specialize in market research, brand innovation, market integration, and client conversion optimization. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing the strategic insights and innovative solutions needed to accelerate growth and unlock your company's full potential. Whether you're a startup looking to attract investors and your ideal clients, or an established business ready for market expansion, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Let 10x Branding and Marketing LLC fuel your journey to exceptional business success. Contact us now for a free consultation on how we can position your business to become a unicorn.
So the very last concept, which is how to overcome a leadership deficit, is really going to help you to understand those essential leadership styles that you need to learn, adopt, and master. All right? Learn, adopt, and apply in order to position yourself for greatness. Now, I'm just going to give you an insight into some of the things that we are likely to cover as we begin to do that deep dive into how to overcome leadership deficits. What exactly are we talking about on this subject here? Things that you will learn is leadership and your self-image. I continue to emphasize that people can never grow beyond their sense of self. Never, ever, never. All right? You cannot grow beyond your sense of self. And by extension, your business will not grow beyond your sense of self. All right? It will not grow beyond your sense of self. So you need to be right with what we are calling your self-image. So in this context, we will go into things like how to master your sense of self. You need to know how to master your sense of self. We will look at how to master your sense of purpose. You need to understand how to do this. And last but not least, you will learn how to master your sense of direction. You see, your self-image is the embodiment of these three important concepts that I have just explained. So we will do that deep dive because the success that you want, very often it is undermined due to your self-image. You have a negative sense of self. You have a misdirected sense of purpose, and you don't have a clear sense of direction. These are important things that you will learn. So along with this, we will touch base on, as you fix you also want to apply leadership in the context of team dynamics. because the right team gives you the leverage, it gives you a lever. The right team enables you to get access to a knowledge pool that can significantly optimize the growth of your business. And think about this. As you start your business, there are several things that you need to position yourself for success. You need access to capital. But what if in your team dynamics, you have a specialist that understand financial markets? So they understand debt capital, they understand equity capital, they understand hard money lending, they understand creative financing, they understand this financial mix. And because they have this body of knowledge, they are able to direct you in the direction that you need to be directed to position yourself as a winner when it comes to accessing the much needed capital to grow and scale your business. So it's important to understand this. We will go deep into all of this. As we talk about team dynamics, your business success is ultimately rests on the shoulders of client conversion. But think about this in this way. You now have knowledge set within your team dynamics that understand what is known as the ideal client stress test ladder. And by extension, they understand the client conversion ladder. And that's a deep subject matter, but you have the expertise on your side that will talk to you about the importance of having the right relationship vocabulary, because your business will rise and fall based on the quality of relationships that you have with the critical stakeholders. And as you do this and do this well, as you build relationship, as you strengthen ties at this level, it will significantly have massive positive ripple effect on the growth of your business. So we will talk about leadership in the context of team dynamics and how it can help to push your business forward. Now, the last thing I'm going to say on team dynamics is that I often say to my students, my clients, is that you rise and fall on relationships, and relationship with your team, relationship with your client, relationship with public partners. You rise and you fall in business and in life based on your ability to establish a healthy, productive relationship with this. In conclusion, what I want to add here is that as we go through this entire ecosystem of the 7 steps to build 7 and 9-figure brand, you will be taught things like leadership in the context of your targeted performance outcome. You see, leadership is not blind. You should have clear goals that you want to accomplish. You should have a clear method that you're going to be using to achieve it. And that method that you're going to be using to achieve it, you want to ensure that that method is the right method, because the method that you're going to be using is going to be based on science. It's going to be based on proven theory, and it's going to be based on best practices. And this is what's going to position you to get the high rewards, the measurable results, the predictable outcome with the highest degree of accuracy. You can take the guesswork now out of starting and scaling your 7 and 9-figure brand, because this blueprint is going to literally position you for success. So this is just a high level overview of what is to come. Over the next few weeks and next few months, we're going to do a deep dive into each of the steps. So I encourage you to follow this podcast. If you haven't done that already, press the bell, set the bell to all, so you will be getting all of the podcasts that we're going to be putting out, all of the content that we're going to be putting out in relation to the 7 steps to build 7 and 9-figure brand. In the event that you need more information, in the event that you need to have a one-on-one consultation with me or any one of my team players, I want to encourage you to feel free to inbox me. I'll be happy to spend some time to talk with you, to learn about your brand, your business, your dreams and hopes behind that brand, and to point you in the right direction. Be blessed, and see you in the next broadcast.
When you become an influencer, it gives you the edge that separates you from the competition. The GIP Initiative, the Global Influencers Partners Program, is designed to expose you to over 5 billion potential consumers across the world. When you are a rising star in business and you need visibility, reach, impact, client conversion, and cash flow optimization, positioning yourself to become a global influencer may be the ideal ideal tool that you need in your arsenal to win in business. I encourage you to join the GIP initiative and position your business to build confidence, trust, and credibility and cash flow optimize the fastest.